Boxingego here. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon on the top of your screen to get notified when the latest new content drops. 1. Mikey Garcia and his upcoming fight with Spence Jr. mentioned on Thursday Night Football on the NFL. Stay tuned. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also, subscribe to the channel for the latest and greatest in boxing. If you want to become part of the gang. Notification gang, please hit the bell icon. Shout out to the Super Chats, channel donations, the Venmo donations, and the Patreon family. We working. Now, I had to make this video. I was watching Thursday Night Football. The Dallas Cowboys won the game, and Mikey Garcia was in the crowd. They showed him on the program, on the segment, introduced him, and let the fans know, the football fans know, that Mikey Garcia would be fighting in that very stadium with Spence Jr. And Mikey was pictured, as you guys seen in the thumbnail, with Jerry Jones, and he was kicking it, got some, free tickets, got comp tickets for, probably an executive suite in the box or whatever. Listen, this is huge, and a lot of people aren't talking about this, but I try on my channel to always credit boxing when it gets it right. It's easy to talk about what fight didn't happen and what we're pissed off about, but we gotta show credit when boxing gets it right. I don't think a lot of people understood the implications of Al Heyman and his new deal with not only Showtime, but with Fox. This is huge because so far, I like sports. Obviously, boxing is my go-to #1 sport, but I still watch basketball, still watch football, go Niners, even though we're not doing good. And some people don't. Some people just stick to boxing. But this is big because, I said this before. When I look at DAZN, I think streaming is going to be a big thing, especially in the future, even more so. You see Netflix and what they've done over the years. But DAZN, they still have some things they have to figure out, making the fights and how they're going to get the top quality fights, just different things like that. And not everyone's familiar with it. Versus linear networks like ESPN and Fox, they have a lot of resources and they're already a thing, so to speak. Like everything they've been doing in terms of broadcasting has been set in motion for years. Now, I do believe in you got to take chances and, give new things opportunities because everything was new at some point, right? But this Fox deal is huge because, like I said, they already have the resources now. And the thing I like about the Fox deal versus maybe like a DAZN, I'm not saying I don't like DAZN, but one of the things that I like for fans is you could be scrolling through the TV, on DirecTV or Comcast or whatever you have, Cox Cable, and pause, and just casually watching a football game or looking for something to watch and see the football game is, and when you're resting on that channel and then see Mikey Garcia on Thanksgiving Day when the Cowboys play, see Spence Jr., and they're announcing the fights. So I think this is big because it has the ability to lure in casual fans, which we need in boxing. We need the hardcores. The hardcores are always going to support the sport in ways that they can. Go to the fights, buy merchandise, buy pay-per-views, etc. But we also need more eyes and more people interested in what's going on with boxing. That's why I'm at LA, the Wilder Fury fight. It should be a good one, and I'm looking forward to it. This is a good event, Staples Center. You have the Lakers that play there. LeBron just came here, so it's significant. But I like what Al Heyman did with Fox because he has a channel that's available on basic cable, and they did a Fox on PBC Fox up front and listed all these fights, and they've already started to a degree promoting it. And I'm not sure who Mikey Garcia's football team is, but this is also, you got to look at it from the perspective of the fighters. These are good things for the fighters. He's from Oxnard. I think he lives somewhere out there still. Just being comp tickets, go to a Dallas Cowboys game, get to bring your brothers and, a couple of friends. I think that's big for the fighters' morale. You got to look at it stuff like that. These are like I mean, who wouldn't want to? If you had if you had it like that, it doesn't matter if you're a Cowboys fan or not. The owner of the team comps you tickets, and you're gonna be fighting in this venue, and you get to bring some of your friends, fly them out, and just go catch a game. That sounds fun. So I think before the fighters go into the discipline 8 to 10 week training camp or whatnot, you know, maybe even longer, because the fight's not until March 16th, then, you know, why not have a little bit of fun? This is just basically boosting the morale of the fighters, what I'm trying to say. So it was real good seeing Mikey Garcia on football. I think he's a top talent. If he beats Errol Spence, obviously that catapults him to the next level of stardom. Same thing with Errol Spence. Everyone respects Mikey. He comes from a fight family. Should Errol Spence beat Mikey, even though he's smaller, moving up, he's still an accomplished 4-division champion and a respected fighter from a fight family. He's the goods, so to speak. So if anybody can move up and challenge somebody in a new division, it would be somebody like Mikey, because he has the skills to pay the bills. So, you know, I give Errol Spence credit if he beats Mikey. They're both undefeated, and this is great. You know, this huge set of eyes on this particular fight, and they've already started the promotion, which is what I like. You look at DAZN, they say they got all this money, yet they haven't had really any huge fights as of right now. Canelo is the biggest star, or one of the biggest stars, him and Anthony Joshua on it, yet neither of them have had a fight that I think is gaining the level of eyes and looks of Broner Pacquiao, or even the Mikey Garcia Errol Spence fight, in terms of the fans rejoicing. And because people are hitting me up and saying, hey, when the tickets go on sale for Spence and Mikey, and hey, I live in San Antonio, but I'm going down, I'm gonna drive down. You know, people just seem genuinely excited about this whole Spence Garcia fight from what I've seen, you know. And I like that casuals could just be watching football and possibly get a glimpse of a fight that they may want to take a look at, you know. So this basically helps the star power of both the fighters getting a network push and getting some additional exposure beyond like YouTube channels and, you know, their own Instagrams and social media. Let me know what you guys think. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Make sure you smash the like button. As always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video, it's Ego signing off. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxingego, the future of boxing.